What up, YouTube patrons? Your boy Nate.
Kahleeto.
Your boy Kosh.
We the Ecliptic Bros. We back at it today. Our first venture into the gaming sector, right?
Hell yeah, first video
stuff.
into the gaming sector, because our channel is gonna eventually get into gaming, man. We got the separate gaming channel, you know.
I mean, we watch shows, animes, we game.
Yeah, exactly. We love movies, we love TV shows, we also love games, man. It's a whole different type of medium for storytelling. You can actually be like a little more, you know, creative with it. You can do more crazy things. And the gaming industry, like, I hate how it's always like looked down upon a little, like compared to like the status of like movies and stuff. Like Oscars are very revered and stuff, you know. But like gaming, stuff, but not by like globally. Like globally, people are like, oh, gaming, that's like a kid's activity, you know, that's a boy's activity. But like games are art, man.
They are art. That's actually what we give them the chance, because I feel like people will like put more emphasis on like movies and stuff like that, because they can like sit back and relax and not to do nothing. But then you can't get a really great game story once you play it.
And how much money they be making?
Video games are generational too. Like the further back you go, the less people. You know what I'm saying? So like, because when it first came through, it was kids' day, and now you got people who were like in their 50s who were born. I think that they're probably the first wave. They're probably in their 50s now.
Like when a movie breaks $1 billion, it's like a biggest, craziest thing, and then like games be making billions like left and right, you know?
Games,
like,
man.
They're in the back though, regardless. It has a following.
I just feel like they like gaming should be more respected, you know? Like
games do get like respect, but it's not as on a movie scale.
It's different too, though.
That's what I'm saying.
The acting is different. Like,
I mean, that's what like Troy Baker should be revered as like an Oscar level actor, but because he does gaming voices, he's not revered as like a Leonardo DiCaprio or something. But how many amazing Oscar worthy performances has he given in video games?
That's true.
Joel, like he's done so many voices.
Maybe because they're not physically present, because like
I guess, I mean, they've been using more mocap. They've been using more motion capture and stuff.
Yeah, but that might not be the same as having someone acting in the flesh.
Like The Last of Us, like the way they acted in that, like I think those were Oscar-worthy performances. Oscar-worthy voice acting.
I think like as time goes on, I think more and more people.
BoJack Horseman, the guy who acted, that's Oscar-worthy voice acting. Will Arnett.
Yeah, but he's done other stuff too. But yeah, they definitely was.
No,
just
voice acting in general.
I mean, it makes sense because they just don't get like the as much presence. They're not seeing. We've been seeing a lot.
I'm telling you, like in 20 years, like it'll be better. You know, more people will see it.
It's coming around more.
Because look at it now. I mean, look at it even now. Like I mean, like because you're talking about like like 10, 20 years ago, it made sense with the graphics. But you see what they got today? Even like some shit like we saw like I saw the commercial like for Wolverine or whatever. I'm like, yo, there's a part where I'm like.
Commercial.
No. Trailer.
Yeah, we wanted to just, you know, talk about some games, talk about the state of play, talk about what we're excited for, talk about some controversies, you know.
26.
Obviously, God of War and Wolverine are the two big highlights for me. Those are like.
But that sushi game though looked kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Chef game. There's a chef game.
I had Persona type quality. I was like, yo.
The Afro very good details. Like I like the art style.
Go back and look at it.
That one's gonna be the MVP.
That's the MVP.
Sleeper head of the year.
Game. Oh, another game. Good game is kind of like that, where it's like chill, coffee talk.
Oh, it's called Bancho the Chef. Bancho the Chef.
Ooh, is that come up with panels? That look kind of lit.
Find the flavor of becoming a sushi master in Bancho the Chef.
You know what I like it though?
It's
a nigga
named Chef.
It's a nigga named Chef. Yeah, just Bancho the Chef.
That's lit.
It's a cooking sim meets globetrotting RPG in an all-new standalone prequel to Dave the Diver. Oh, I remember that shit. I didn't play it.
I remember it.
Cook meals to customer satisfaction, to raise restaurant reputations the world over while learning techniques from each locale's culinary master.
It's a cool game.
Like the dishes he creates, Bancho isn't confined to a single flavor genre. Fish, pet cats, take on... Oh, pet cats. I thought.
Oh, it scared me.
Yeah. Obsession. Eating some cats, and they said fish. You can pet cats, take on cooking requests, and more. That actually sounds like a very
punctuation.
Like you said, a cozy, like comfort game.
Cozy game.
Long, stressful day at work. You just go home and play that shit.
Get a little fun first. Not bad.
That would be nice. That does seem like the sleeper hit. Yeah. Obviously, God of War looks like fucking insane. So
that was really good.
Yeah, we wanted to talk a little bit about the controversy on that.
Again, you know the usual.
Man, these right wingers, this incel community, man, they are poisoning and ruining every freaking like community, man. The movie community, the film community, the gaming community, the music community with Drake and MAGA and them just like polluting literally hip hop. When God of War trailer came out, the state of play, man, that looked like some of the most dynamic gameplay. It's like a very important character in Kratos' life. Literally his wife, about his dead wife. It's not
woman in power.
It's not about replacing Kratos or anything. It's her story, and these dudes are so up in arms that you have to play as a woman.
Wait, why are they mad though? Like I actually don't get it.
That's what I was saying.
It's so weird.
I was thinking, which reasons aren't excuses. So like your behavior is still wrong as fuck. I have to say that. But I think, like I was saying, it's a fantasy, and like video games are an escape. And you know, as you take part in it, it's kind of your fantasy in a sense where, but like I'm
see yourself as Kratos,
right? Yeah. But again, when I say it's your fantasy, your dream is your fantasy because you can do whatever you want there. Yeah. This is like a product someone made.
Exactly.
So I think that translation is a little skip.
They get the audacity of them. They're like you need to make what I want. Like, if they're so stupid. They literally took a picture of Faye. You said, "Hey, ChatGPT, make her prettier," and they were like, "I think if more companies did this, like they would sell more." I'm like, these guys don't know the first thing about anything.
They did it with what's the Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah.
It's not the first time they did that.
It's like they're they have it figured out. Like, oh, if companies use ChatGPT to make them better, maybe games will sell more. Maybe there's such a sad, pitiful existence, man. Like,
I mean, like I think they're stuck in a You're right. Yes, absolutely. I think they're stuck in
an incel. I mean,
I mean, like everything has to have. I mean, the argument to me is weird too. It's like some people say like, oh, like because she's like in their opinion she doesn't look that good. Like, why is she not hot? Some people are like, well, why are we playing as a woman in general? Why can't it be like why can't I
treat all these people as a man? Because I'm a man head ass. Like, yo, it's okay. I mean, you can be a fox. There might be an animal than a woman. It's crazy.
And a lot of games where you can make your own character. Like it depends. Like you saw when I played Elden Ring, it's a chick.
Yeah, when I played the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I picked the Cassandra.
No.
It's just an interesting new perspective.
For that one, like she was the chosen character. So like, if you play the game after that, it's her. Like fuck that nigga, it's him. It's her. Yeah. Like, well, because she was a better. I heard. I didn't play as him, but I heard the dude version of her. It was kind of like annoying.
It's like when you play Resident Evils though, and you got to put opposite side of the.
Okay, but maybe someone who's like all like anti woke or whatever. They're like, okay, well they probably made the dude's dialogue because remember it's an attack on them. So they made the dude's dialogue on bad on purpose. I'm just using as an example for Assassin's Creed, and they try to front. So I like because I think that's the undertow. It's like they're taking over, like it's like, you know, wokeness or is taking over games or something like that. They've been saying that for 15 years.
Yeah, I honestly think those type of people and like those type of people that literally made an AI new version of the game called God of Laundry, like they're so fucking stupid.
Like, come on.
Like I think those type of people those type of people do not like deserve the same voting rights as us. I honestly and truly believe that because like those type of people should not have a hand in how like our lives like turn out because. They're such a that's the other thing too. They're like such a small subset of this terminally online community. Like a lot of people in the real world, normal people, they don't act like that.
Twitter.
Yeah, they're like I'm so glad that like we were like raised just correctly because like that I can't even like comprehend thinking like that. That like there's a woman in this game. There's a woman in this game. I cannot play. Oh, she looks like a normal like a middle-aged woman. She's like these dudes are so porn brained. They don't go outside at all. They have their ideations of what a woman is based off the fucking porn they watch. And when a woman in a game does not look exactly like that, all airbrushed, all young looking, like big titties, whatever.
She's in some sort of afterlife. Like the first thing you want to worry about is like is her makeup on. Like
she's battling demigods and getting thrown around in mud, fire, and they're like
a god afterlife because she's a god. She's not. She's like in a. I think the whole thing. It looks like they're in like a god. So you're not even like what I'm saying. It's not like
they say no Disney movie, bro. Like she in the fighting. Like you ain't got time for all. People want fan service, but
but then Hollywood and. I blame Hollywood. A lot of fight scenes in Hollywood, especially when you deal with like gods like that, they make them look because the god's supposed to be false, no matter what.
Extravagant,
right? Which is the opposite of if you've ever been in like any situation. Like,
but low-key, it could be like if they wanted that, they could just play the game. Because I feel like knowing that they might have a transformation where she's like, oh, extra glamorized, extra flamboyant, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And just to satisfy the Cretans, they could have had something in there, but they just immediately jump into the fact that she's like, oh. We don't want this to, just.
And again, it's such a sad existence because like the gameplay, the swordplay looks freaking great. It looks amazing. It just obviously it's like capitalizing more on God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok, which both I've 10 out of 10 games in my opinion. It just looks like it capitalizes on that and adds more to the combat. So I'm like, you're literally restricting yourself from playing some fire-ass gameplay in combat just because of your worldview.
I think what they should do is like if people, because it seems to be at least
prison of their own making.
If you go on Twitter, there's countless of them, right? So like what they should do is if there's enough, like I totally get like, okay, I want this thing to be this way and you're not making it for me that way, but like instead of just complaining, like try to make your own. right?
Yeah,
I mean,
and it's so funny when they're like, go woke, go broke, and all these games do so good. Like Last of Us did so good, Baldur's Gate 3 did so good. These games, God of War is, fuck y'all like a 0.1% of the population. The game is gonna do good regardless.
I mean, and remember too, that's a story-driven game.
Yeah,
like the story
it makes sense in the story too. They're trying to make it something like, oh, they're replacing Kratos. Dude, it's his dead wife, and it's actually like a very like important story in his life. Even like Kratos himself has said like she's like the strongest warrior he's ever seen. So like even Kratos, the guy you guys claim to love so much and idolize, he would disagree with you. He would fucking kill y'all for the way you're talking about his wife.
Come on, man. Like I said, like that. I mean, they ain't wrong.
You're like, man, I hate you. Imagine you cussing her out, whatever. And then like, oh, you're.
Kratos would murk y'all.
Did you see that meme where it was like the Disney Hercules, and then it was like they all live happily ever after, and at the bottom it's literally Kratos standing at the bottom. I will find it. Dude, that shit had me crying, bro.
We had so many God of War games already with Kratos as the lead. We've had so many games with white male leads, huh?
6 right now, because they also had that. They just
Ascension.
What's that last one they did? It didn't do that well.
I don't know.
That little 2D one.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
I don't remember.
But either way, they've had a lot of God of War games at this point, and like the fact they're doing something different.
Yeah, that's good.
This is good. Like they're stepping out of like their comfort zone and actually doing something that's, and they're sticking the landing because it should be doing good, but people were just.
It looks good.
It's 50-50.
They told Kratos' entire story. They told his story even after he got older and how he's like moving on as like an older person. So now it's time to like include some other stories in the God of War universe.
You need new lore.
Stick to one thing. And again, these dudes are never going to be satisfied. They thought the new James Bond game was like woke, and that's like literally a white male protagonist. Yeah. You have hella like women in there. Like I don't get it. I just don't get these people anymore. They've cornered themselves into such a small prison, man, that even the James Bond game where you can flirt, like sleep with any woman you want, like you're playing a cool ass suave white male guy who could like beat up dudes, shoot people, and they have a problem with that one too.
Wait, what did they say? I'm sorry. No, you go.
Loki, they have a problem with everything though, bro. Like, you really can't satisfy everybody, but as long as we know what's good and we get to enjoy these good games, stuff like that, that's all that matters. Yeah. They can get the yapping all they want.
Like they want to be victims. They're like seeing it as an attack on them.
I don't know why. It's so weird.
Seeing it as an attack, like, how dare you?
Where's the white savior stuff?
Because you start wherever you start. Remember, people start with themselves. So like, and in the video game, if you're gonna play a character, like, some part of you is seeing yourself in that way. You're controlling the character, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. So like again, it starts with them. So like that is an attack. Whatever it is. Like I don't know why they say James Bond was. They say 007 was woke. For why was it woke? I guess I heard about God of War, but not.
I don't know. I guess because like some of the women in there like aren't as pretty or something. Like it's
that makes no sense.
Yeah. I saw a screenshot and they zoomed in, and again, it's always these badly shot screenshots, like in a bad angle or something, and they're like, look at what gaming has come to now, and we're like.
They're just trolling, bro. There's no way they're actually serious. Like
regular women.
That just shows how chronically online these dudes are. They've never been outside. They've never talked to a real woman. They don't know like how women actually look and act and are in the real world. So when they see some shit realistic portrayed, they're like, what is this? This goes against my fantasies. I can't go into this. Like, what the heck? Like,
goon. Come on, we can't use that term.
Also, too, of those that complain, how many are, let's just say, 25 and older? Probably not. I assume most of the people that complain are like younger, like probably 15.
Some 30, 40 year olds.
The incels though. They're also incels. That
like
makes sense.
Like, you see what I'm saying though?
It's a mindset type of thing. So you can be like 20, if you never grow out of that mindset, you won't change. So I was telling my mom about that with her mom, but but it's all in the mindset. Some people were just corrupt.
Yeah, I guess it really was the way we were raised. Because even when I was young, if there was a female character in a game, I'd be like, it's a game. Like I'm playing a game, like it's a video game.
Yeah,
like,
same thing.
It's to have fun. Like I don't care as long as the game is good,
Yeah.
I don't care who I'm playing as.
I just feel bad. People they really got clouded brains out here. The way they think like that, and we're so blessed and fortunate to not have that curse. I can't imagine thinking like that, bro.
Oh my god. Such a small box where you can only play like a select set of games, like Fortnite type or just online games.
Turn your brain off.
Or basketball or whatever. Like,
I mean, I don't even if you want to lock into a genre. I mean, I think that's fine as long as you. I guess if you all you do is basketball games, right? Then don't talk about anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh, this is trash. It's not like if you're gonna talk shit about God of War, right, which is not a fucking, it's not a basketball game, then like shut the fuck up.
Yeah. If you're on there, just don't say
they call it ball of gun gamers or whatever.
Yeah, the ball of gun game. When the Patrick sleeping meme, when there's not a ball or a gun.
If there's a ball of gun game, like absolutely, like that's where you shine. And if you don't, you know, I think too, it's one thing to have your opinion. Like I don't like something, like Drake's album. I don't like it. I think it's trash. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't full of bro. You like Drake. You like the side on show.
But some people, you know, sonically, I'm just sonically, because the niggas ask for moves. But sonically, if you like them, you like them. You know what I'm saying? I think it's weird when you're too like.
And it's the same like group of people that like Drake that have the same like view on games and shit.
I think that
he's gravitating toward that manosphere.
Well, I mean, okay, with the women, that's a good thing. Remember, his whole thing is like you hear his big with Sauce Walker, like recent Sauce Walker. I say it weird, but my point, like they connect, like it's a connection of like how they view women, how Drake treats women. You know, it's essentially like. He can get you if he wants you, but he's also torn because some bitch has control of him at all times.
Remember Kendrick said,
it came full circle.
You could be a bitch even if you still got bitches.
I mean,
I love that line.
Kendrick is a fucking prophet.
But like, I mean, think of like one Drake line with women, and then compare it to like God of War.
Yeah,
right? Like, I'm saying like I see the I definitely see the
same subsect of people too, like same group of people that have that same mentality, the same victimizing mentality. Like it fucking sucks.
Can't save them.
We can try. Well, yeah.
I mean, hey, hopefully, whatever message we put out, if they can somehow gravitate towards it, I'll take it. But I mean,
it's really why it lives in such a miserable way. Have fun.
Yeah, why live closed off like that? Like, I don't think it open your mind up. You know?
I mean, like I say, do they consider themselves miserable?
Probably.
Probably like have their own delusions.
Like Asmongold and Elon Musk. Again, the reason the Homelander was depicted as a fucking pathetic loser at the end. Right. These dudes are always miserable. That's why they want so much control. Always they're trying to like enact abuses towards like other people.
Like, please like me.
Yeah, because they're not happy.
Money.
Elon Musk is the most. He's like the saddest, most pathetic man on the planet. He's the most money. You should be the happiest person. You should be the most chill. You should not give a f about what a single person thinks.
Facts.
He cares about everything, bro. They are sad.
It's really sad. He built a Titan.
yeah, for real.
But
so that's God of War. I'm really excited for God of War. I'm definitely gonna be copping that first whenever it comes out. Not X-Men Origins Wolverine. Just the Wolverine. It's because we wanted to live up to that OG X-Men Origins Wolverine, man. That was a legendary game. Violent, fun game where you could put. I still remember you could pick up dudes, put their heads in the helicopter blades, and it would just be like a thing of blood going around. Like add the more damage you would get, like his body would start deteriorating. And the healing. That game was a little ahead of its time, man.
It was like that.
Very violent. Like it was one of the most brutal early games I played as a kid. Because you would like rip people apart.
You do a lot in that. It was very.
I missed that game.
I missed that game, bro.
Takedowns like cutting people apart.
I love the takedowns.
I'm like, this is X-Men. So if they can just do that, but like in modern like graphics and everything, and modern like fidelity and everything, that shit'll be fire.
Yeah, because Loki, it was kind of scaring us with the blood and the trailers.
The blood kind of just weird.
Yeah, this isn't playing out.
Maybe it's just very comical looking. Maybe like extra.
I'll give him a little grace, but y'all better not.
I don't know, just because like it looked like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that's my only thing.
Sony.
If they can make it gritty and brutal, and if they can make it as gritty and brutal as the old one, then
Sony? They have a collab, right?
They do. I'm sorry.
Then I'll be sold, man. I'll really be sold. But Insomniac, I kind of trust them. I trust them.
Insomniac somewhat. So
I just want to see some good carnage, good gameplay, and good actually fight combat. Like I don't want it to just be like a beat 'em up. Like you're just button mashing.
You know, they want it. They won.
I'll wait a little.
I'll let the teams work out a little bit.
Yeah. Charity, look at that. Like to see it, guys. Like to see it.
I can't remember the last time I did a day one drop for something.
Inflation, bro. It's been tough.
It's been tough, man. These games be $70, $80.
Bro. You could have switched like $90. Got down.
I think it was GTA 6 last year was supposed to be
100. 120.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Bro, hell no. For anything delayed for like that long, they better make it cheaper because
that was like 2 years ago. I think last I did here, they think they did step down to 70. I think
they fucking greedy, bro. Like how they gonna keep delaying it? We'll make it extra good and charge them an arm and a leg, and I'm like, bro, that's not hype it up.
Our government seems to think we can just afford everything. So.
Yeah. Control Resonant, that's another amazing looking game. I'm hyped for that one just because I was a fan of the original Control. I never finished it because it got glitched out on in this one boss battle. I just glitched and I never went back to it.
It's like Cyberpunk for me.
But dang, the gameplay was so dynamic. It's just a cool like method of combat, like force fields and fucking using levitation, and like it was a great, very unique style of combat. And Remedy really found their rhythm with Alan Wake 2. I don't know if you guys played Alan Wake 2.
No, but
very interesting, unique game. Like there's this one level where you essentially play through like a music video. It's and you're going through this loop, and like throughout, like they're playing, and the guy that plays like the voice actor for Alan Wake, like he's actually like in the game, like his real self, and he's singing like the song and stuff.
It's
very
creative.
Very creative. They were firing on all cylinders when they went for Alan Wake 2. So I feel like Control Resonant, hopefully there might be their magnum opus, because like I feel like, yeah, again, they found their rhythm with Alan Wake 2, and now they're going to use all those ideas.
You got nominations, right? Also, I've never seen that nomination list.
Great, man.
So it makes sense.
Really great. Very atmospheric and again unique game. Like you play like you play through like dream states. You play through like real levels, and there's like some survival horror elements. It's great.
It's not bad. Yeah, I thought from the very beginning. I played a little bit, and it was just a little bit, but it was pretty lit. But I want to
very immersive.
Yeah, I want to get to it.
Yeah, so I'm also for the ill. I'm just a fan of survival horror.
Scary looking,
it looked like Resident Evil's like 7 like type graphics, like very close quarters, realistic.
I'm sorry, what game are
Trials type shit.
That's that
survival horror. It
Dead
seems
Space,
it seems very bloody, gory looking, like
eerie type vibe.
Like the Titans at worst. That's the one. Yeah, the big ass head.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Very realistic, like photorealistic looking graphics, like PT, that demo, that scary demo.
I DP for I'm about to get
PT. You guys remember that one? That scary demo where like it's a loop and you're going around in a circle. That was like iconic. It was supposed to be like the new Silent Hill. Like I'll show you guys later.
I bet.
Yeah, I mean, it has like photorealistic graphics like that, so I'm excited for that one. And Until Dawn 2 looks cool. That just seems like a cool. It's different creators, so Supermassive Games is not running it. It's like a different gaming company. Supermassive did the original Until Dawn, so I'm like interesting because I mean, Supermassive seemed like they knew the formula of Until Dawn. So I'm like, are these people going to be able to nail the same one, or are they going to go in a new, better direction? I just love the setting of being trapped on an island instead of it being like some scary like snowy mountain. Yeah, like you're trapped on an island or some shit. Yeah, and then actually that reminds me of another cool game, the Lost World, the dinosaur one.
Before Dinosaur one, Until Dawn, they had the spoilers because you saw a guy die at the end.
Oh yeah, Until Dawn, they showed someone like dying.
You want to spoil it for them too?
No, it's on the trailer.
It's in the state of play.
It's in the state of play. Y'all saw the trailer. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like,
we
come
don't
on.
know that guy, but once we like see him,
he's like Austin from Beef.
No, it's gonna.
But now we'll know we have to like either save him or like jump with him. They should have put shit like that.
Come on, like let me know.
Maybe they take it out.
Nah, it's like a choice type of thing. So like, we know now when the choice is he breaks his neck. But anyway, the dinosaur Jurassic Park jump looked pretty good.
That was the wrong thing to spoil. I just have to say that.
That was true. I agree.
I get the impact, even if it's at the beginning and that's the whole game. That was the wrong thing to spoil.
Companies will do that, but they're so adamant on hooking people in that they'll give away a lot.
Like everything.
They'll give away a lot. And then
I'm just thinking that.
They'll give away cameos. They'll give away like secrets, and I'm like, do you know how much better this would have hit? Like if we didn't know.
They show random scenes, but we gotta pull you in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, come on.
I'm so glad I didn't see the Obsession trailer because I saw the trailer after, and while the movie still surprised you in a lot of ways, like dang, the movie was in the trailer, like the whole story. It's like it shows the wish, it shows like what he wishes for, it shows how she turns out, it shows like what and I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't watch nothing about it.
Yeah, because I remember thinking when we watched like something in theaters and then they showed like a little bit of session, I was like, there's probably some sludge.
Yeah.
And then when it came out, that shit lit.
Yeah.
So, but Jurassic Park lit.
Witcher 4 also another strong female lead character. Man,
wait, Witcher 4?
Witcher 4. It wasn't in the state of play, but it's coming soon. Like people are talking about.
No. Okay, I just know.
Witcher 4, and it's being worked, dude. They're gathering like the best developers, like fucking Thanos with his emblems. They're getting the creators of Baldur's Gate 3. They're getting creators like the top tier games. Like all the heavyweights are coming to work on Witcher 4. So I'm like, that game's gonna be like honestly, and there's
it has to though. It's just
like
one of those games,
the future is women, man. Like like I'm seeing in gaming, there's so many prominent female characters coming out. Like it's gonna be great. It's time, man. Like we've had so many male-centered games like for all time, man. It's time to get like more women into these games, especially in more of these protagonists leading fire roles, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for this new chapter a little bit in gaming because it showed like I saw this graphic. It showed like a bunch of major games and they were all leads, all women.
Oh, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they need more of that because
a new Naughty Dog game coming out. That's gonna be a woman.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know the name. They even did Ghost of Yote. Like, come on,
that was a cool direction. That was great.
So I mean, I love women in STEM, man. Women in power. It's good to see a perspective from a woman's eyes because women are very important in the world.
Oh, wait, so I got a game because it was a Kazan. I told you about that. That's a hard one, and it's a dude lead, but like later they went in, and once you get to a certain point, you can make it a chick. Because I was like, this is my perspective. Like, I'm not gonna run around as a sweaty dude when I can be a hot chick.
I see, yeah, exactly.
That's how I see it.
Man, I see him setting them things bouncing around. He's like, keep around in circles. He's like,
as a kid, Mortal Kombat would be crazy. They started, they're younger. Mortal Kombat started like making them more modest looking. The older, like they gave us like the scantily clad outfits when we were young playing that shit. They changed our mind from that.
Well, I think it's the times though.
Yeah. It was way like back then, bro. The misogyny was like so just
I think those
baked
people
into the culture.
I think those people grew up in that and got locked into it. You know what I'm saying? So they're pulling that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like there's some stuff where it's like, when I look back, it's like, okay, well, I see that's wrong. And I was a kid, and I was just emulating what I saw. But my point is, maybe they just haven't reflected like that.
I mean, probably more backlash, more people had like, hey, this isn't like maybe we should move like that. More women started getting up because I thought the men were just running things. And the women started running this. This ain't right.
In all facets of Hollywood, if as a woman you had to be pretty, right? Unless you're like the Mother Joke or something like that, like lead women in movies, like go like the 2000s.
Yeah, it's valid.
I mean,
I'm gonna look it up. I can't remember which gaming company it was, but it was like they got a new CEO. It was like a woman, like an Indian lady.
Xbox.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's doing the Game Pass.
And of course, first they were hating on her because she's a woman, but she's actually doing good shit. Like she's trying to get rid of the AI.
Yeah, she gave her the AI department, so people were scared that it said she was taking over. She might just make Xbox all AI, but she did the opposite. She did really good. She made Game Pass. Nobody's ever seen like lowered subscription. They're usually like, what is the new norm or gonna tire? She actually lowered the ultimate.
So people were like, damn, you'd think from going online this is like the worst lady of all time, but which she's doing actually good revolutionary things for like the gaming industry.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, they was the Xbox. Yeah, I'm gonna put her like name up or whatever.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her, man, and shout out to these games. Shout out to the women in lead roles, man. We need more of that. The God of War looks freaking amazing. Wolverine, we hope it kills it with the grittiness and the gore. Some
Tomb Raider looking kind of decent. Tomb Raider looking decent.
The dinosaur in it. What the?
Yeah, that had a dinosaur in it too. That had a dinosaur in it too. Dude, watch these Incels.
Dynasty Warriors.
Watch the Incels.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yo, the remake. I never played it. I never played it.
You got to.
I never played it.
Lusos are fun.
Yeah, those are the OG. I had about my PSP and so many different. Oh my god.
As usual, guys, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And, this is our first gaming video. We will, once our channel gets a little more established, we will be putting out gaming content, whatever new games come out. Hopefully some of these state of plays, by the time, they come out, we'll be able to showcase some of them for the channel. That's the goal. We want to show some, we want to build a gaming channel too eventually, that's coming. But,
yeah, game channel, it's on though.
Anyways, yeah, shout out God of War, shout out women, shout out just POC, shout out minorities, man. Shout out these people in this world, man, because they're creating true art that we really need, man.
Hey, and if you disagree with us, let us know why.
Let us know why, man.
Especially if whatever we talk about, especially if the women thing bothers you, I guess let us know what your thoughts are on it. Like, why does it bother you? I guess I really like to know. It's not just the like, oh, it's woke, but like you can just give some actual
insight, detail, like why specifically
what bothers you
playing as Faye. Why is that making the game experience worse? Yeah, what makes the gaming experience worse by playing as her?
And I appreciate all subs. We're appreciating 600 subs right now. I appreciate all new subs.
We appreciate all of y'all, man.
All the support, all the love. We appreciate it. And
we're really trying to take this far, man.
Hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all hold it down. So, hey, stay hydrated, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Hell yeah, man. Take it easy, guys. Peace.